everybody, this is Annette and welcome to my educational video series about equine photography. Today I would like to discuss of how to take the best conformation shot of your horse and show you some simple do's and don'ts that are easy to follow. Reasons why people need conformation shots are mainly because you're selling your horse, or you would like to send in a photograph of your horse to a magazine that evaluates your horse's conformation, or simply because you would like to track your horse's progress. At the end, I will also talk to Liz Rita, who is the owner and trainer of Pair of Aces Stables Incorporated, and get some more insights from a trainer's point of view. So why not get started? Alright, first let's talk about the horse. It's obviously that you do groom your horse, but what I want to mention is you should groom your horse from head to toe. Very important. What I like to point out is also the front snip. Make sure you clean that nice little white spot right here. They do have sometimes nice pasture and grass spots right here. If your horse does have a long mane, you can braid the mane so you can see the neckline. If you do have a sport horse, dressage and a jumper, they usually have a pulled short mane already. But again, what I want to point out are those lovely hoofs that a lot of people forget. And I know somewhere in your tech room you do have this magical little hoof polish standing around. Here's just a great example of a polished hoof versus an unpolished, unfinished hoof. And don't forget, you dress to impress. When you go to a prom, you start with your hair and makeup, and what kind of shoes do you wear? Do you wear rubber boots or you're ready to dance? Hi Boomtown! What are we gonna put on today? Mwah! What I see a lot on shots is because people are in a rush, they do put on an unfit halter or the regular bone halter. If you can, take the extra time and get the show bridle if you can. Clean it up because it does make a huge difference on the photo at the end. Lighting, guys, another important factor. Nobody likes a harsh sunlight in the face because it will leave nasty and ugly shadows, not just on your face but also on the horse's body and surroundings. So if you can, try to shoot in the morning hours, before lunch, or in the afternoon. And actually clouds are something lovely because those clouds act just like an umbrella and will diffuse the harsh sunlight. Alright, let's talk about camera and equipment very quick. Obviously nowadays everybody does have an iPhone or an Android. I don't encourage you to use it. However, if you have no other option, try to stick with the newest version. The iPhone 7 has some more advanced features than the iPhone 6 or 5, and you get a little bit better result. Point and shoot, something that probably everybody has. Be very careful when you use these cameras because they tend to distort your horse's conformation, especially when you do headshots. Just because whatever is closest to your lens will look bigger on the photo. My number one choice obviously as a photographer is a DSLR, and I always use a telephoto. This one in particular is a 70 by 200, and I always step away from the horse and zoom back in just to ensure I do have the horse fill the whole photo. Another thing is, by the way, thank you Sadie Myers, our vet, to draw me this awesome photo. Make sure when you do take the shot, you stand perpendicular towards the horse. So you want to be kind of mid-barrel, step back, and then shoot. What I do see a lot on conformation shots, the people are not lined up correctly. They tend to stand closer to the shoulder, closest to the back. So again, all these little details will make a difference on your photo. So now let's do it, and I'll show you how. Location, location, location. I can't stress enough how important it is to find the right spot for your horse. Here, Boomtown is standing on an unleveled ground, which will distort his conformation. So you gotta find a leveled spot somewhere in your property. Also, the background is quite cluttered. You have hay there, you have a chair standing. So please pay attention to those little details because at the end, the focus point should be your horse. So let's go and find the sweet and perfect spot for Boomtown. Right, so now it's time to take our beautiful conformation shot. I got Boomtown here, who is a pre-St. George dressage horse. We got great lighting. I have sun right in my face, going this way. So make sure you double check the shadows that they don't cover your horse's conformation or shape and form. Important thing for Boomtown as a dressage horse, I'm looking for the shot, make sure that his pole is higher than the withers, and I'm looking for a nice rounded top line as I'm taking the shot. Legs, another thing, very important. The front leg should be standing square and the hind legs standing square as well, but I'm looking for the outside hind to come slightly ahead of the inside, if that makes sense. So you're going to see this in on the photo itself. Liz, anything else you would like to mention?
I think you've got it covered, making sure the horse is stood up nice and square, all four limbs straight down from the shoulder and the hip, an alert expression on their face. We have Felice here to help get his ears up with that, and keeping the neck nice and rounded so we can accurately evaluate the muscling through the horse's top line.
Perfect. Okay, so now let's do and shoot. Just the back leg slightly up front. Maybe Felice, if you want to see if you can move his back leg.
Hold on.
Yep.
Because you'll get real funky if we start picking up feet.
Okay.
Do you want them open to the camera like that, or do you want them
Yeah,
square?
exactly, just like that, except
Okay.
the outside front has to come back
So
closer
you
to you.
want the front square.
Okay, he's a dressage, so we want a higher neck.
That's you're right there.
Yeah, get his attention. Alright, so we are here now with Liz Reeder, owner and trainer of Pair of Aces Stables Incorporated. Hi Liz, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Annette?
Thanks for your time.
Absolutely.
So obviously you've been shown internationally and nationally
Yep.
in the horse industry. You bought horses for your clients for many, many years, and I would love to get your insight of when you look at a horses on a conformation shot, what is important for you as a trainer? What exactly are you looking for?
I think there's a lot of answers to this question. The most important thing, first off, is to make sure that your sale ad includes a conformation picture. So often the ads don't even include that, and for me,
Yeah.
I'll scroll right past. If I can't see a basic view of the horse's conformation, I'm
Yeah.
moving on to the next ad right away. So you
Okay.
lose a lot of potential buyers by not having that as part of your sale ad. Things I'm looking for, I want a clear view of the horse. Anything that's a cluttered background that takes away from the horse will take away from the picture and the overall impression. I also like to see the horse clean, well stood up, and on a level surface. Those things are really important to me. I don't care if the mane might be a little bit long. Take a picture from the other side, right? So you're not
Okay.
showing off the long mane. You can still see the neckline, the top line of the horse easily. If it has a winter coat, that's okay. Have it clean, have it slicked out as best you can, and well presented.
Okay, well that's some great insight. Another question I had, where do you go and look for horses in case you have a client that would like to buy a horse?
A couple different places. So part of what I do is if I have a client in a training program that's looking for a horse with a specific show record, I'll call my other trainers and use that network to help try and find the right horse and the right match. At the same time, online ads are also great. I'm a big fan of dreamhorse.com, bigeck.com. The Facebook sale groups are a great way to find horses lately. A lot of trainers are starting to use them as well as clients. So you see horses on there in all budgets. That's probably it. A little
Awesome.
bit word of mouth,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, so basically anything we touched base today on lighting, grooming the horse, where the horse to stand, everything is important obviously. So thank you so much Liz.
You are so welcome.
See you soon.
sounds great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I do hope that you enjoyed my little educational video about how to take the best conformation shot of your horse. And don't forget, take your time because it's not quite easy or as easy as it looks like in this video. It sometimes takes a little practice. And make sure you dress your horse to impress, because the better your horse looks, the better chances are that you will sell your horse. So thank you very much. I hope I see you soon. Bye.